To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing in them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream. Hey, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of dispraise, love, the law's delay, the insolence of offense, and the spurns that patient merit the unworthy takes, when himself might as quiet as may. With a bare bodkin, who would fathers bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death? The undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution, and sick light with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing in them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream. Hey, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life, for who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of dispraise, love, the law's delay, the insolence of offense, and the spurns that patient merit of unworthy takes, when he himself might as quiet as may. With a bare bodkin, who would fathers bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death? The undiscovered dirt country, from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution, our sick light with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing in them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heart and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream. Hey, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us, there's the respect that makes calamity of so long to be